Okay, so problem, NV200 1.5 DCI Renault engine. So there's a lot of information in Nissan Qashqais and JUKEs and some newer model NV200s, but this is an older one. So see if I can get it to do the problem here. Spot rinse start, running. Come on, focus. Foot's flat to the floor, won't go past 1000 RPM. Foot off, coughs, dies. So I've had it on the scanner and it's P0087B, which is the back pressure for turbo. So I think quite a lot of other people have had this code as well. So I'll get into it and I'll show you quickly what I'm having to do here to get this running properly. Okay, right, so back pressure turbine, it's basically your turbo, is this. Now that is normally on Qashqais and JUKEs, located on the right hand side. If you look up O'Reilly's Autos on YouTube, you'll find plenty of videos. Unfortunately, this is not the part for this van, and that sensor doesn't sit there. It sits all the way up there, and that's not even the right sensor. So that is a DPF. That, I believe, is completely clogged. In fact, I know it's completely clogged. The reason I know it's completely clogged is because I had two glow plugs die on me, and then started having these issues. So that sensor's clogged and the DPF is also clogged. So going to clean that out. Right, so here we go. I'm using manual, it's on car DPF, you know. Comes with this pipe, which you just feed up. You can see my pressure sensor hose has been taken off, and that just goes in and force it down that pipe as far as it will go into the DPF. And then it's just a case of spray, let off. I imagine the pressure in that will probably be quite high. Pretty sure if I took a pressure reading off of this, it would be, oh Christ, probably well over 35 psi. I think normally they sit around about late 5s, early 6. Anyway, crack on with this. I'll let you know how I get on. If this video's gone up, then it's worked successfully. Right. Let's go for a start again. Oh. Well, it started. And it's still running. And I take it back. Right, there we go. It started. And I have a yellow warning light of doom, but no red. And yes, my little blue light is on because it's still cold. Again, foot is still flat to the floor. I'm just going to try this, run it through the DPF, see how we get on. So now my van is vaping worse than I am, but come on, focus. Staying constant at 2000. I do still have the red light of death, but that's a good sign. That means that the DPF is definitely not blocked and it is running through. Just to show I was wrong, it was P04, come on focus, P047B-29, exhaust gases pressure sensor. Yeah, say that Blocked DPF logo. We're climbing. Right, so there we go. Red engine of death is gone. Look at scanner. Read codes. No codes. Okay. So, there we go. That is how we sort that. Probably best not doing it at 8:30 on a school night. And for anyone that wants to try it, this is the stuff here. Foam cleaner for DPF. Now, I done that through the hard line tube. You can do it through the soft fuel pipe sort of tube. Just spray it in, leave it 10-15 minutes, and then start it up. Like you've seen in the video already, you get a lot of vapour coming off. That is the DPF burning off all the carbon and everything and freeing up the exhaust. So yeah, that's that. I hope this helps someone out. Actually, whilst I've got the bonnet open, as I was saying, this thing, sorry, I'm not putting myself on camera because I'm an absolute mess today. So this thing normally sits somewhere around about here, and this van, don't have it, it's under there. So like I said, what you do, you come in this bracket, it can be located somewhere around about here, you undo the electrical, you take the pipe off, you take the sensor out, and then the pipe that feeds into, you spray that stuff down, leave it to sit. Be very careful with it that you don't put it going backwards into your turbo. Leave it 15-20 minutes, hour, however long you want, longer the better because it soaks in. Start it up. If you don't have a code reading machine you want to do, start it up. You might have to do it repeatedly, so if you've got another car battery for the extra power or jump pack, and as soon as that DPF gets a heat in it with that fluid, it will start burning everything off, and you'll see all the smog and everything coming out the rear end of the, whether it's a Nissan JUKE, Nissan NV200, Nissan Qashqai, whichever one that you're doing is. So yeah, I hope that helps someone out. Again, if you're looking for more information on any of this or other products, please do have a look at O'Reilly's. I believe it's O'Reilly Auto Care. He does quite a few of these, and DPF regens. That's where I got a lot of my information from. So big shout out and thank you to him. So continue on the shenanigans.